Here are some unspoken truths about life that nobody really talks about. One day, you'll look around and realize you've outgrown the people you once couldn't live without. It's not a dramatic falling out, no big fight. It's a slow, quiet drift. Your conversations become shorter, the jokes don't land the same way, and the silence between you feels a little heavier. It's a strange kind of grief, mourning a friendship that's still technically there. You don't realize it's happening until it already has. And then you're left with memories of people who are still alive. Speaking of memories, have you ever missed a version of someone that doesn't exist anymore? Maybe it's a parent before they got older, a friend before they changed, or even a past version of your partner. You love who they are now, but you can't help but ache for the person they used to be, the way they laughed, the specific way they looked at you. It's a complicated feeling, loving the present but longing for a piece of the past that's gone forever. It's like holding a photograph and wishing you could step back into it, just for a moment. Then there's that constant nagging feeling that you're falling behind. You scroll through your phone and see announcements, engagements, promotions, new homes, beautiful vacations. And you're just here, you're happy for them, truly. But a small, quiet voice in your head whispers, "What are you doing wrong?" You feel like everyone else got a secret manual for life, and you're just trying to figure it out on your own, page by empty page. You're running a race you didn't even know you'd signed up for, and you can't see the finish line. And isn't it strange how you can feel desperately lonely, but the thought of socializing feels completely exhausting? You crave deep connection. You want to be seen and understood. But the energy it takes to make plans, to hold a conversation, to be on, it feels like too much. So you stay home caught in this paradox of wanting to be with people while simultaneously wanting to be left alone. It's not that you don't like people. It's that the performance of being a person can be so draining sometimes. We're told to be productive, to chase goals, to always be moving forward. But nobody talks about the emptiness that can follow. You finish a huge project, you achieve a goal you've been working on for months, and for a fleeting moment you feel great. And then, nothing, just a quiet void. You think, is this it? The satisfaction is so temporary, almost feels like a trick. We spend so much of our lives chasing finish lines, only to find they're just starting points for another race. The real substance of life isn't in the achievements. It's in the messy, unplanned moments in between. And maybe the biggest unspoken truth is that most of us as adults are just improvising. We're all just pretending we know what we're doing. We're patching things together with hope and whatever we learned yesterday. We look at other adults and assume they have it all figured out, but they're looking right back at us thinking the same thing. We're all just taller children, given more responsibilities. We worry about bills, about our health, about whether we're good enough. We're all just trying to be brave, even when we're terrified. Nobody really talks about the quiet anxiety of a Sunday evening when the weekend is over and the weight of the coming week starts to settle in your chest. Or the specific sadness of finishing a really good book or TV series and suddenly feeling like you've lost a group of friends. What about the strange comfort of walking through a grocery store late at night, when the aisles are empty and it feels like you're in your own little world? There is also the unique feeling of hearing a song you haven't heard in years and being instantly transported back to a specific time and place. For a few minutes, you're that person again. You can almost feel the sun on your skin, smell the air, remember the feeling in your stomach. And when the song ends, you're back in the present with a bittersweet ache for a you that no longer exists. And what about the way we curate our own pain? We'll listen to a sad song on repeat when we're already feeling down, almost as if we want to lean into the feeling to understand it better. It's not about making ourselves miserable. It's about feeling something real, something that matches the rhythm of our own heart. We spend so much time performing, both online and in real life. We perform happiness, we perform success, we perform being okay. But behind the curtain, we're all just human. We're messy and confused, and sometimes we're not okay at all. And that's fine. Maybe the goal isn't to have it all figured out. Maybe it's just to be a little kinder to ourselves as we try. Maybe it's just about finding the people who see the real you, the one who's just improvising and decide to stick around. It's a strange journey, this thing called life, full of these quiet truths and shared secrets we never actually speak. But in a way, knowing that someone else feels them too is its own kind of conversation. It's a silent nod across a crowded room that says, "I get it." And sometimes that's all you really need. We're all just walking each other home.